Hi everyone, this is Vaishnavi from Maths Sphere 360 and today we are going to solve exercise 2.1 of NCERT book for class 8th. The chapter name is linear equations in one variable. This is very easy exercise, very short exercise, and let's get started. The questions, all the questions in exercise, they are saying solve the following equation. So move for first question. So first question is saying x minus 2 is equals to 7. So this is the equation of type where there is a number on a side and an expression on the other side. What we have to do here? We have to just transport this minus 2 on this side, that is right hand side. So this is negative 2. After transportation it will become positive 2. So the solution of equation is x equals to 7 plus 2 is 9. So move to next question. Y plus 3 is equals to same. The same question as we have solved other. This 3 will be transported to another side. So opposite side we can say. So this 3 is positive, and after transportation it will become negative. So 10 minus 3 is 7. So the answer will be y is equals to 7. Now move to next question. Third question is 6 is equals to z plus 2. Here expression is on right hand side and the number is written on left hand side. So basically what we have to do, we have to transport the number on other side. So this 2 is positive and after transportation it will become negative. So 6 minus 2, that means 4. So z equals to 4. This is right, and this expression is also right because of commutative rule. Not commutative rule, but yes, this is, we can write down this here. Now next is question number 4. 3 upon 7 plus x is equals to 17 upon 7. Here first of all we have to reduce it into simpler form. So for reducing, what we have to do, the denominator is on both the side is 7. So what we have to do, we will multiply by 7 on both the side, and be careful about that. When we are multiplying this, we will multiply with this whole expression, so here we multiply with 7 with this whole expression, and 17 upon 7 into 7. So 7 is dividing here and 7 is multiplying here, so these 7 will be cancelled, and the answer will be, now this 7 will multiply in this term and in this term also. So 3 upon 7 into 7 plus 7 into x, that is 7x. So 3 upon 7, again 7 are cancelled, 3 is left only, here 17 was left. Now this equation is reduced in this form which we have solving in previous questions. Now 3 plus 7x is equals to 17. So here what we will do, we will transport this 3 to opposite side. So this 3 is positive, after transportation it will become negative. So 17 minus 3 is 14, 7x. Now this 7 is multiplying in x, so if we transport it again, it will divide. So 14 upon 7, we all know 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, so value of x is 2. Now move to next question, that is question number 5. Very easy question, which we have, the part we have solved this part. Now this part is question number 6. See, 6x is equals to 12. 6x is equals to 12. 6 is multiplying here, so after transportation what it will do, it will divide. Now So transportation, after transportation it will divide to 6 upon 12. 6 ones are 6, 6 2s are 12. So x equals to 2 is our answer. Now same question, but something is different over here. T upon 5. Here 5 is dividing, is equals to 10. So after transportation, this 5 will is dividing over here, and after transportation what will happen? It will going to multiply in 10. See, 10 into 5. 10 into 5 is 50. So that the value of t is 50. Now next, 2x upon 3 is 18. Here division and multiplication are together. Basically what is going to happen? 2 upon 3 into x is 18. This is the type of question. So in next step, this rational number is multiplying here. We can, when it will be transported, it will be divided, or we can say that its inverse will multiplying here. So x is equals to 18 into, here it was 2 upon 3. In this side we will write down 3 upon 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 nines are 18, and 9 threes are 27. We can solve this like that also. Otherwise, here this 3 is dividing. So because it is dividing, after transportation it will multiply. Now here 2 is multiplying, after transportation it will divide. So the expression is same, 18 into 2 upon 3, as we have solved here. So 18 into 3 upon 2. So 2 nines are 18 and 9 threes are 27, and that is our answer. Now move to question number 8. This is in decimal. This question is in decimal. Okay, this 1.5 is dividing into y. So after transportation what will happen? This 1.5, this 1.5 and 1.6 will multiply together. So this is the, actually here must be the question number 8. Here it is not correct. So 1.6 into 1.5 is 2.40. So this is our answer. Next, 9th, 7x minus 9 is 16. We have solved a question earlier. So this 9, first of all you will transport this 9. 9 is negative. After transportation it will become positive. So 16 plus 9 is 25. So 7x equals to 25. Now this 7 is multiplying over here. We will divide it. Okay. So x equals to 25 upon 7. That is our answer. Now move to next question. 14y minus 8. 14y minus 8 is equals to 13. So 14y is equals to 13 plus 8, because here 8 was negative. So 13 plus 8. So 14y is equals to 21. So y is equals to, here 14 is multiplying. We have to find the value of y only. So 14 will divide on this side. After simplification, or we can say after reducing it into simplest form, both of them can be divided by 7. 7 3s are 21 and 7 2s are 14. So the answer of y can be 3 upon 2, or also it can be 3 upon 2 or 21 upon 4 also. Both the answers are correct. Now next is question number 11. 17 plus 6p is equals to 9. That means what we have to do here, this 7 will be transported, and here it is positive, it will be negative. So 9 minus 17 is minus 8. Why minus 8? Because this 17 is greater than 9. So the answer will, in answer the sign of greater number will dominate. So this 6p is equals to minus 8, and p is equals to minus 8 upon 6. Answer can be this also, minus 8 upon 6, but after reducing it into simpler form, 2 4s are 8 and 2 3s are 6. That's why the answer is minus 4 upon 3. Now the next question of our exercise. Minus 8 upon 3 plus 1 is equals to 7 upon 15. See here it is not in simpler form. What we have to do, we have to multiply with the LCM of 15 and 3. 15 and 3, with the LCM of 15 and 3 we will multiply on both the sides. So LCM of 3 and 15 is 15. So when we multiply, I earlier told you that we will multiply with the whole side, whole expression. So 15 into minus x upon 3 plus 1 is equals to 7 upon 15 into 15. Here 15 is cancelled and here 15 is multiplying in whole expression. So 15 upon 3 into minus x is equals to 15 into 1. So 15 into 1 is 15 and 15 into minus x, that is 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. The 5 into minus x will be minus 5x. Minus 5x plus 15 is 7. So the next step, what we will do, this 15 7. So this 15 will be transported on that side and here it is positive. So when it will be transported, it will become minus 7 minus 15. So this much was the after transportation, and in next step what we will do, we will divide this by minus 5 or simply by 5 only. Agar if we will divide it by 5, here x will remain negative, and if we multiply by minus 5, divide by minus 5, then it will become 7 minus 15 upon minus 5 is equals to x. Both of the cases 7 minus 15, it will equals to minus 8 upon minus 5, minus plus. Here what I have done, I remained this negative with x. So see what happens next. 7 minus 15 is minus 8 and upon 5. So this minus 8 upon 5 minus x equals to minus 8 upon 5. So x will be equals to 8 upon 5. So here the exercise 2.1 is completed. Now if you really like the video, hit the like button, share this with your friends. You can tell us in comment section what you are thinking about this, or if you are having any doubt, you can ask in comment section. Thank you.